Londoners are facing a travel nightmare as TfL workers go on strike, with service limited or suspended completely on London Underground lines. The Rail, Maritime and Transport (RMT) union are on strike in protest at what they believe to be threats to their pension and jobs. TfL, which the government announced funding for last week, has previously revealed between 500 and 600 station posts are set to be axed, while the pensions scheme is under an independent review. RMT General Secretary Mick Lynch said, "Our members will be taking strike action because a financial crisis at London Underground has been deliberately engineered by the government to drive a cuts agenda which would savage jobs, services, safety and threaten their working conditions and pensions." Londoners will be wondering how long the disruption will last and which lines will be closed as they struggle to get to work. Which tube lines are on strike today? Commuters in huge queues for buses at Liverpool Street Station this morning as Londoners face disruption to their travel all week. Image, PA. Before the strike, no service was expected to occur on all underground lines. Currently, TfL is reporting suspended service on the following lines: Bakerloo, Circle, Hammersmith, Jubilee, Metropolitan, Northern, Piccadilly, Victoria, Waterloo. An empty Central Line platform at Ealing Broadway Station. RMT is unhappy with what its members feel are threats to their pensions. Image, PA. Most read. Putin used deadly vacuum bomb during Russian strikes in Ukraine, ambassador claims. Belarus invades Ukraine as second country joins Russian attack. Russia-Ukraine war live. Belarus joins invasion as Putin suffers 5,700 losses. Partial service has so far been reported on the following lines this morning: Central, operating between White City and Ealing Broadway, West Ruislip, and Liverpool Street to Lawton. Also operating between Newbury Park and Leytonstone. Via Woodford, at a reduced frequency. District, operating between Upminster and West Ham, between High Street Kensington and Wimbledon at a reduced frequency. There is no service on the rest of the Overground. Good service is reported on the following lines: DLR, although Bank and Canning Town stations are closed. TfL Rail. Trams. How long will the strike last? Tube stations have been closed to prevent passengers from entering. Image, PA. Don't miss. Mum with Britain's biggest eyebrows threatened with social services visit. Emmerdale and EastEnders cancelled tonight in soap schedule shake-up. Belarus invades Ukraine as second country joins Russian attack. Dad dies before finding out he's won share of £7.9 million lottery jackpot prize. RMT ordered the strikes to take place from 0:01 until 23:59 on March 1, then again on Thursday, March 3. Travel early on Wednesday and Friday is likely to be disrupted too as the tube starts up again. There could well be further disruption in the future as TfL continues to struggle financially. The agreement for funding reached with the government on February 25 is not a long-term deal and only runs until June 24. International Paralympic Committee to meet as pressure mounts to ban Russian athletes. The transport organization has to now prove it is financially stable and capable of effective service, but others feel these are cuts by the back door and it is workers who will be affected. RMT said this crisis has been deliberately engineered by the government. TfL said, TfL's actions to make London Underground more efficient and financially sustainable, including an independent review of its pension arrangements, are in response to government conditions of funding agreement. Despite this, TfL Chief Operating Officer Andy Lord said of the RMT strikes, "It is extremely disappointing that the RMT has today announced strike action, as no proposal shave been tabled on pensions terms and conditions, and nobody has or will lose their jobs as a result of the proposals we have set out." Read more. NatWest and RBS crash, leaving customers unable to log in to accounts online. Read more. London Tube strike. No services running amid mass walkout. Everything you need to know.